Hey, this is Pete Hink. Today I'm going to be talking about wrench fishing. Yes, I've talked about this before. I was throwing a big wrench and actually deep dropping these the same way you would do metal jigs. I did catch some fish on them. It was fairly productive, but not the best way. I mean, if I was going out there and I'm going to fish, I want to catch fish, I'm going to use a regular metal jig versus a wrench. Big difference is weight. You know, this has got a lot more weight than the wrench. It's going to drop faster. It's going to get better action. When the fishing's really good and the amberjack are hitting good, the kingfish are really smacking, and the bonitas are out there, and blackfin tuna, yeah, I can get away with a wrench sometimes. But generally, I'll start off casting a large metal jig. Now, there is an exception. There's a time when I think a wrench will outfish just about any lure out there. And that's when I go inshore or even off the beach and I'm throwing these little Craftsman, and they're midget wrenches and carburation wrenches, and these are really small, but they kind of mimic just a small bait in the water. Surprisingly, these things will catch fish like crazy, even to the point where I will challenge other people using whatever bait they want to, be a jig or be topwater or whatever they want to, and I believe that I can actually outfish them with these little micro wrenches. What brought this back was I was fishing the other day and with a friend of mine, and actually it wasn't a fishing trip. He just wanted to test out paddle boards, so we just went out for an hour, and I knew I couldn't fish long, so I figured I'd just tie a wrench on. I haven't done that in a while. And he had a jig, and I told him to bring his rod so we can see how it is to fish off the paddle boards. And I outfished him about 3-to-1. Ended up catching a lot of trout, a jack, and my first ever redfish. And when I posted pictures of that redfish up on the my Facebook page, I got a lot of doubters that, you know, thought it was fake news. You know, you can't catch a redfish on a wrench. And there's nothing fake about it. If you look at these lures, and it kind of mimics almost a spoon when you throw it out there, and they kind of flutter it down and work slowly over the grass flats, you're going to catch trout, snook, and redfish. Work it faster. This is deadly on jacks, ladyfish, and other species. Now, it's not a fluke. I mean, I've caught a lot of fish. Looking at the videos, I've caught everything from snapper, largemouth bass, bluegill, grouper, snapper, kingfish, bonitas, amberjacks, a host of fish. Really, it is amazing what these things can catch. Now, actually, the best bait that I found out of this kit is the smallest wrench that Craftsman makes. This is a Craftsman. It is a 532. It's a small little wrench. And what I do is I just put a hook through it, and I'm using 200-pound braid, a number 2 hook. I just thread it through it and tie it onto this little lure. And it's set up just the same way you would use a speed jig or, you know, a Shimano butterfly jig. Cast it out there slowly, just, you know, bounce it off the bottom in the grass flats, and the fish go crazy over it. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos using this particular lure. I ended up buying like 15 of them in bulk, and I got them rigged up. They're ready to go. So this is going to be 2018. It's going to be the year of the wrench. I'm going to see how much I can catch. I'm going to see what I can catch. I'm going to be posting more videos of some of the catches that I do have, and some of the challenges that I come up as far as my wrench challenges. So till next time, guys, get out there, catch some fish. We'll see you next time.